we'll start, adoring and uplifting and edifying man over God if we're not careful. Because many times we think it's about us. We think that we have the power. We think that we did this thing. But before we get into the message, please take a few seconds to subscribe to the channel. It doesn't cost you a thing to do that, you dig? Please like the videos also, because that tells YouTube that people are interested and they'll share the videos with a broader audience, you dig? And please make sure you turn on the bell notification so you're always notified whenever I upload content, you dig? I'd appreciate it if you share the videos on all your platforms, with your family, with your friends. It'll help grow my channel. All right, now let's get off into this message. Now I'm going to be reading into your hearing the scripture that's coming out of the book of Isaiah, chapter 2 and verse 22. And it reads, "Cease ye from man, whose breath is in his nostrils, for wherein is he to be accounted of?" Isaiah 2 and 22. You dig? Got a question this morning. Who is it that we're chasing after? Who is it that we're seeking wisdom and advice from? Who is it that we're following online, or following their careers and we know so much about? Who is it that we're looking for? That's the question this morning. Who is it that you're chasing? Yeah, I know your favorite athlete, your favorite actor or actress, the person that you kind of look towards in your church, those that you may try to get close to on your job because of the status. We look toward people for camaraderie, for advice, for cohesiveness, for friendship, for help. But yet our focus and our eyes should always and forever be on Christ. Because if you look to man, you will get messed up. God forgive me, I almost said something right there. If you look to man, you will get messed up. You dig? If you don't believe me, F-A-F-O. Since that's the new thing that's going around, F-A-F-O. And you're going to see what happens when you chase after man, when you look behind man, when you're running behind men, when you desire to be around men and their knowledge and their wisdom, instead of being, having a desire, burning desire on the inside to be around God. Having that desire to get up and pray. Having that desire to read your word. Having that desire to intercede for someone else. Yeah, see, when we're chasing after men, this is not our desire. This is not the type of things that are on our mind. We're thinking about self. We're thinking about how we can please ourselves, how we can gain this, how we can increase in that, right? And we're not looking towards helping anyone else. We're not looking towards supporting anyone else. It's about us. And because it's about us, we're looking at man. We're looking at what man has made. We're looking at what man has created. Even though it's a God-given talent, and God gave man the ability and the vision and the know-how to build anything that he does, but somehow we seem to leave God out of it. But the scripture is really clear. It's really precise. It holds no punches. Why? Because what is man? What are you and I? Do we have any power over the breath that's in our body? Do we have any power over whether we're going to wake up the next day and we're going to keep going? Do we have any power to stop death when it comes, because God has sent and said it's the appointed time for you and I? No, we ain't got no power. So why are we walking around here looking towards man, caring about man, what man says and man's wisdom and what man has done and what man is predicting is going to happen, when man ain't got no power over his own breath? You dig? Where is? Huh? Can you answer that question? Wherein is man to be accounted for? we like to lay claim to a lot of stuff. Yeah, man did that. Man made that. Man built that. Man went here. Man sailed there. Man drove there. Man flew there. Yeah, men like to claim a lot of things. But where can you be accounted for when it comes to your life? Where can you be accounted for when it comes to the breath that's in your body? Do you have any control over the breath that's in your body? Do you have any control of how long you're going to live? Do you have any control over even one hair over your head? So where is man to be accounted for when it comes to accounting for his own life? Because, you know, if we're not careful and if we're not cognizant of our emotions and exactly what we're doing and why we're doing it, we'll find ourselves chasing after man. We'll find ourselves looking toward man, looking toward man's wisdom, looking toward man's say-so. We'll start, adoring and uplifting and edifying man over God if we're not careful. Because many times we think it's about us. We think that we have the power. We think that we did this thing or we did that thing. We think it's because of our own hands and our own strength, our own intuition and know-how. But no, that's a lie from the pit of hell. And that's why people get messed up, because they're chasing after people. It's funny, soon as man think he's in control, think he's got it going on, right? Thinking that his ish don't stink. Then all of a sudden, let his butt get in some trouble. Who he calling on? Let something happen that he didn't see coming. He was blindsided. Who he calling on? You dig? Who he's praying to? Who he's turning to? Oh, but I thought you was chasing man. I thought your desire was towards man. You know what I'm saying? Oh, so when you get in trouble, now all of a sudden you want to turn to God. Now all of a sudden you want to cease from man. You dig? And now all of a sudden you want to turn to God because man can't help you. Man wound up failing you. Man wound up deserting you and walking away from you. That's what man does. But God says, I'll never leave you, forsake you. But guess what? You got to cease from turning to men. You got to stop looking towards men. You got to start seeking me, looking towards me, because I am the one that have the answers. I'm the one that can give you an account of your life. I'm the one that can give you an account of this world. I'm the one that can give an account for everything and anything that I created. But what can you give account for, man? So on this beautiful Saturday morning, you dig, I just want to encourage everyone out there that's listening to this message, that frequents this platform, everyone that has subscribed, and everyone that just comes and views and then you swipe away. I want to encourage you also, don't look towards man. Don't look towards your family. Don't look towards those that you hold in high esteem and high regard for your answers. But look to God. Pray to God. Seek God. And if you seek him, you'll find him. If you ask, you'll be answered. If you knock, it'll be opened. Come with a repentant heart, asking for forgiveness and asking God to cleanse you up and restore you. And then asking him to set your focus, that it be on him and not on man. Hey, enjoy your day today. Have a beautiful day. Remember, Lamella E, love, uplift, motivate, to inspire, to learn, laugh, to encourage, and to enlighten. That is this channel's purpose, and that is my mandate. I pray you have a wonderful day. I pray that you share these videos on all your platforms. Share them with everyone you know. Help me get to 1,000 subscribers or more. You dig? And have a wonderful day, and I see you in the next video. Your man Levon, I'm out.